Are you tired of society's checklist dictating your life? Ready to break free from the expectations of marriage, children, and other societal norms? Join me on a journey of self-discovery as we explore the liberating path of walking away from conventional expectations and embracing the beauty of individual autonomy. Imagine a vast web of unspoken rules guiding our every move, our every word. These are the social norms, the invisible threads that weave through our society, dictating what's considered right, wrong, or just plain strange. They're the silent judges of our actions, whispering in our ears what's acceptable or taboo in any given situation. Picture this. From the moment we're born, we're bombarded with these norms from our family, friends, the media, even the very air we breathe. They're like the background music to our lives, shaping our thoughts, our beliefs, and even how we perceive the world around us. But here's the kicker. These norms aren't just passive observers. Oh no, they're like puppet masters pulling our strings, rewarding us with acceptance when we toe the line and shunning us when we step out of bounds. It's a constant dance between fitting in and standing out, between conformity and rebellion. And let's not forget the consequences. Stray too far from the beaten path, and you'll find yourself staring down the barrel of social stigma, rejection, maybe even outright discrimination. It's the age-old fear of being cast out from the tribe, of being left alone in the wilderness while the rest of society marches on without you. Has deep historical and cultural roots. Throughout history, marriage and parenthood have been central institutions in most societies, serving as foundations for familial, social, and economic structures. Marriage symbolizes commitment, partnership, and stability, while parenthood represents the continuation of lineage and the perpetuation of societal values. In contemporary society, individuals face significant pressures surrounding marriage and parenthood. Cultural norms, religious beliefs, and societal expectations often dictate that marriage and parenthood are essential milestones in one's life. There is a pervasive notion that success and fulfillment are intrinsically tied to these institutions, leading many individuals to prioritize marriage and parenthood in their life goals. However, it is essential to question the assumptions and benefits associated with marriage and parenthood. While these institutions may provide certain societal advantages, such as emotional support, companionship, and social status, they also come with inherent challenges and sacrifices. By critically examining the norms surrounding marriage and parenthood, individuals can make informed decisions about their personal lives and pursue paths that align with their values and aspirations. Antinatalism is a philosophical position that questions the moral permissibility of procreation. Advocates of antinatalism argue that bringing new life into the world entails the imposition of suffering and harm on future generations. From an ethical standpoint, antinatalists contend that it is morally wrong to subject sentient beings to the inevitable suffering and challenges of existence. By reevaluating the value of parenthood, antinatalists challenge societal assumptions about the inherent goodness of procreation. They advocate for a more compassionate and empathetic approach to the question of reproduction, considering the well-being of potential offspring and the broader implications for society and the planet. Research consistently shows that happiness and fulfillment are not exclusively tied to conforming to societal conventions such as marriage and parenthood. Studies comparing the happiness levels of parents versus non-parents have yielded mixed results, with some indicating higher levels of satisfaction among parents and others suggesting comparable or even higher levels of happiness among non-parents. Singlehood, too, can be a source of satisfaction for many individuals. Research has shown that single people often report having more time for themselves, greater autonomy, and the ability to focus on personal goals and aspirations without the responsibilities associated with marriage and parenthood. By pursuing personal goals and dreams, individuals can find fulfillment beyond societal expectations, whether it's traveling the world, pursuing a creative passion, or dedicating oneself to a meaningful cause. Prioritizing personal fulfillment can lead to a sense of purpose and contentment that transcends conventional life paths. Existentialist philosophy, as espoused by thinkers like Jean-Paul Sartre, emphasizes the importance of individual autonomy and agency in shaping one's life. Sartre famously asserted that existence precedes essence, meaning that individuals are not born with predetermined purposes or destinies, but rather define themselves through their actions and choices. Rejecting prescribed life paths imposed by society, existentialists advocate for embracing personal agency and choice in determining one's path in life. By recognizing the inherent freedom to choose and create meaning in our lives, individuals can liberate themselves from the constraints of societal expectations and live authentically. Ralph Waldo Emerson, an American philosopher and essayist, championed the virtues of nonconformity and individualism. His philosophy encouraged people to trust their intuition, follow their own path, and resist the pressures of conformity imposed by society. Emerson believed that true fulfillment comes from living in accordance with one's own values and beliefs, rather than conforming to external expectations. Throughout history, there have been countless examples of individuals who defied societal norms and expectations to pursue their own paths to fulfillment. From artists and innovators who challenged conventional wisdom to activists and visionaries who advocated for social change, nonconformists have made significant contributions to society by daring to be different, by encouraging reflection on conventional versus individualized lifestyles. We invite viewers to consider the possibilities of living authentically and finding fulfillment on their own terms. Ultimately, the choice lies with each individual to decide what path they will choose and what kind of life they want to lead.